Alright everybody, I'm back with another video, and I appreciate the surprising response to my glove review video I did some time back. The subject I've got right in front of me here are my pair of Red Wing work boots, which this video really isn't about the boots, but I'm showing them right now to give you an idea of what I'm talking about, and just to emphasize the fact that, well, like these are model 2233s. They're not the highest end ones Red Wing makes, but they're a good solid made in the USA steel-toed work boot. And the subject of the video I'm making right now is boot laces. As you'll see, this one doesn't have any. You can have the best boots on the planet, and they will mean nothing when your laces snap or fray out, what have you, and you can't keep the darn things tied. Well, anyway, as with a lot of work boots, Red Wing, my Red Wings, came with boot laces that look kind of like this. Not the Kiwi brand, I would assume, but you get the idea. They look like that. They're the gold, brown, whatever you want to call them. Your, traditional boot lace. Well, some time back, those broke on me, which happens. These speed hooks are great for wearing out boot laces. I've had boots that didn't have them that I'd never replaced boot laces in. But I like speed hooks, so it is a necessary evil. And I'm going to cover several different areas in boot laces, and some of you may not even realize there's that big a difference, but there is. Anyway, so when those broke, first thing I did is I was with this is paracord. I do stuff with paracord from time to time. I had some around, so why not? What I did was I capped the ends with electrical heat shrink right here to, make it so you have a hard tip like your normal shoelace, so you can thread it in there. This one's just a hair fat. This one's just a hair on the fat side, so you got to really push it through, but not a big deal. Anyway, and they fit in the boot fine. They're strong. I mean, it's paracord. It's tough stuff. The two issues I had with this will work great for you if you do not mind double knotting your boots every morning, or triple, whatever. These did not stay tied for me longer than 2 hours if I didn't. And that is extremely annoying to me. In the morning when I'm throwing my work boots on, I'm also getting my 4 kids out the door for school. It's a problem. Anyway, but the even bigger problem was using heat shrink got caught in my equipment and came off. Like that. That becomes an even bigger problem at work. So, that was the end of that, at least till I come up with a new end. But anyway, that was the end of that. So I stopped by the store I go by on my way home from work here in town, and I picked up these because that's what they had. Frankly, it's not that big a store. They have what they have. They don't have what they don't have. Well, anyway, these are Kiwi outdoor leather laces. They are actually leather. They also aren't that big. Now, they fit in my boots just fine. The reason they're not currently in my boots is, well, one, because the dog liked them too much, but that's no fault of these. 2, when I was lacing them up, I hit the last speed hook up here and pulled them tight, and I laced my boots very tight. I have small ankles, so yeah, I cinch them down like that. That's why my tongue on my boot looks weird. Anyway, I pulled them tight and it snapped. Luckily, I had enough I could even them out, still tie it, and go to work the next 2 days. But if I can snap them that easy without even putting, by my definition, a ton of pressure in them, they're not staying in my work boots. Now that brings me to my newest option. These are KG's boot guard KG Extreme boot laces. Yeah, they're heavy duty stuff. I've read all sorts of good things about them. They're from the people that make that boot guard toe covering stuff that everybody seems to like a lot. I have some. As you can tell by the front of my boots, I will probably be using some in the near future. That's why I got it. But that's another story for another day. These are heavy duty. They're supposedly resistant to everything, pretty much. Doesn't say they're fireproof or anything proof. That's resistant. There's a big difference there. So don't expect to, light your boots on fire and not have any problems ever. But that's neither here nor there. Now that said, I haven't put any field time in these. I picked up 2 pairs the other day, or yesterday actually. One for this pair right here that I haven't put in yet because I was wearing them. I just got off work. And then I put the other pair in these boots, which are my Bates tactical boots. These are the ones I wear when I'm not at work. So they've stayed tied so far. They haven't given me any problems. So that said, I will say, in an additional note to this, the size chart, at least in my experience on here, is not accurate. Because according to this, down the bottom, 9 plus 72 inches. 72 inches is what these are. I put them in these boots, which are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you can see. And they hung down to like here. That's how I was able to balance it out and still tie them. That drives me insane. So these are 63s. That's about how I like them. So, well, that's my 2 cents on the subject. Feel free to let me know if you have any other thoughts or anything else to say on it. Thanks.